Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. In today's video, I wanted to share with you a little bit of an update on the Mad About Skin skincare launch. This, of course, is the fulfillment of my dream, my life ambition to create my own skincare brand. And honestly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for everyone who supported me on this journey. Since we last spoke about it, we've obviously had the pre-launch, which honestly, blew my mind with the reception and honestly the feedback that you guys have been giving. So again, just thank you so much. But quite a few questions have come up on that in terms of what's the actual launch date, a little bit of an update and some of the background to that. And I wanted to just sit down and film it with you in a bit more of a casual style rather than doing like a written update. And that's what this video is all about. So sit back, relax, and let's talk Mad About Skin skincare. Now I'm going to do my best to contain my excitement in this video because honestly, every time I talk about this, I do go into full fangirl overdrive. So if my arms are flailing just a little bit, forgive that. This is just my excited mode. And honestly, on the back of that pre-order, I was just blown away. I think we sold out of the products that we had ready for the pre-order in the first 2 days. I was then able to secure some additional production to up the total number because honestly, your guys' response to it just totally blew me away and exceeded my expectations. We then went and sold through all of that. So in terms of the pre-launch, I think we can call that a success. Entirely sold out. However, I am trying to work through some of the shipping logistics. What's really important to me is that we can launch in every territory at the same time. I don't want to launch in some places before others because this community is honestly global and I want everyone to get the chance to try it firsthand at the same time as everybody else. And there have been a few logistical issues around shipping to the European Union that I just wanted to iron out before we went through the full launch. I'm really confident that we've come to the end of that process, which is fantastic. So the launch is literally just around the corner. How this is going to work is if you have pre-ordered your products, if you pre-ordered things successfully and received your verification email, you'll be getting an email on how you can complete your order and the code that you need to do that within the next week. Look out for that in your spam folders or in your main email folders. And if you haven't yet received your confirmation from the pre-order that you placed, don't worry, just send me a message to prelaunch@madaboutskin.info. I'm going to leave a link to that below. As I said before, it is unfortunately entirely sold out. So if you did miss the pre-launch window, I'm really sorry about that, but don't worry because there is more product on the way. And actually, if you email that same email, which again is linked below, ask if you put on the wait list. I'm keeping a list of everybody that wanted to get their hands on the products but weren't able to in pre-order. And don't worry, you will be first in the queue when we restock. In terms of the response that I've got on, honestly, I have been so overwhelmed and blown away by the response from you guys. Not just the fact that we managed to sell out in such a short period of time, which honestly blows my mind, but also the feedback you guys have been giving to the ingredients. Of course, as part of the pre-launch, I was fully transparent with the ingredients, with the shipping arrangements and all of that. And honestly, the feedback that you guys have given me about the ingredients just made this the best process ever. I know a lot of you, I should have expected a lot of you as skincare aficionados like myself would go straight over to some of these Inky Decoder style websites to copy and paste the ingredients in to check that everything's good and everything's legit. And the feedback that I've been getting from you guys that have done that, and honestly, I'll leave a link to the Inky Decoder website below if you do want to do that for yourself. Be my guest, nothing to hide here. Has honestly been so fantastic. And I'm just so glad that you guys are as excited to try these products as I am, because when I tried them, and trust me, I went through a lot of samples, I was like, wow, yeah, this is the right one. And honestly, I'm just so proud to be able to put my name to something that I genuinely believe is beautifully formulated and will deliver so many great results for your skin. Thank you so much as well for the feedback on the price point. I know a lot of you were shocked that it wasn't more expensive, but I've always preached on this channel that skincare shouldn't be a luxury. Good skincare should be affordable and accessible to everyone. And I formulated these products in a way that means the price point can be kept low. You're still going to get all the great results, but you don't have to overpay for the privilege. I haven't hyped up the margins to take account for popularity, and based on the fact it's sold out, maybe some people were calling out that should have been done, but that's just not the ethos of this channel. I want everything to be accessible, affordable, and for you guys to be able to try it whatever your budget. So again, the fact that you guys have been so complimentary on the price point is just really validating, and honestly, it just means so much to me. So where do we go from here? Well, on Friday, the website will officially be launching. So stick that date in your diary. The website's going to be madaboutsincare.com. If you type that in now, you'll just get the holding page. But on Friday, everything will be live. And that'll allow you to see the products. You'll be able to see more information on the products themselves, the whole about section and all of that good stuff. You'll also have a contact section on there if you do want to ask any additional questions. And you'll be able to use that. Now, on that website, all the products will be marked as sold out. That's because because everything's been reserved in the pre-order period, but don't worry, there is more product on its way. If you have successfully pre-ordered, you'll receive a code in the next week, which will give you the ability to purchase the products that you have pre-ordered. Depending on whether you emailed or WhatsApped your pre-order in will determine which method I contact you in terms of the code itself, but you'll be able to use that at the checkout stage to purchase the products that you've reserved. I'm just working through the final logistics of the shipping, particularly with the European Union market, because we're going to be able to launch with European Union VAT added in, which means it's all covered for you at the checkout. There's none of this having to get a letter through the post saying you owe X amount of VAT, customs and handling fee before you can access your product. It will all be done for you at checkout, which gives you that really smooth end-to-end process. Hopefully you'll agree that this is definitely worth waiting for, because I think the smoother the customer journey, the better. And I really wanted to put customer service at the forefront of this brand. And so by waiting and delaying just a little bit until the official launch, just makes it all a bit more of a smoother process for those consumers that are purchasing from the European Union. I think it just has to be a good thing. Now I'm going to stop rambling there, because honestly I could go on and on and on about it, but I do just want to say thank you once again for all the love and support that you've shown towards this brand. And like I say, allow me to fulfill an absolute dream of mine. I can't wait for you guys to be able to get your hands on these products if you have successfully pre-ordered them, but don't worry, if you haven't, you can still join that waitlist and all the information is below. I hope you love these products as much as I've loved creating them and loved using them on my own skin. But of course, all your feedback once you have tried them will be more than welcome and well received. Look out on Friday for the launch of that website, which hopefully again will give you just a little bit more information, and keep checking your emails and your WhatsApps for that code if you have pre-ordered coming in the next week. Wherever you are in the world, guys, stay safe, stay well, and love your skin. Take care. Bye.